Hey, what's up, guys? And welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Girona nil, Real Madrid 3. This is the game that we have been waiting for. This has been the performance from the team and also from certain individuals like Mbappe that we have been waiting for. Now, it's important to not get carried away after one win because, look, this season, it just has been one of those seasons where you win a game, you think you're back, you think you're starting to get back into the rhythm and the shape, and then the next few games you go and lose. Now, there haven't been many games this season that I thought for majority of the game, and Girona had their fair share of the chances, but from start to finish this season that we have actually played well throughout the 90 minutes. We were defending well when we were under pressure defensively. We were dealing with it. Going forward, the transitioning was brilliant from defense to attack, counter-attacking. For the second and the third goal, the transitioning, the counter-attacking football. And yeah, overall, there isn't many negatives, if any. I can't think of many negatives from this game that I would say, yeah. And look, even in the games that you've gone back this season and you go, okay, we have won this game. For example, against Osasuna, you win 4-0. It looks like it's a very good performance. It's a higher scoring game than this. But I just didn't get that vibe. I did not get that vibe because, no disrespect to Osasuna, the moment we went a goal up and then two, it really was a guaranteed win. Whereas this game, even when you're 2-0 up, Girona are still attacking. Courtois made a very good save in the last 10 minutes to deny Asprilla. And they could have easily scored, even towards the end of the game / after we have scored. So it was a tough test. You could be 1-0 up and then concede, like we have done this season. You're winning a game and defensively you switch off. But today, I really thought that we played well. Defensively, we were switched on. And going forward, we were brilliant, clinical. The transitioning was there. Not a lot of negatives, like I said, if any. And I haven't felt that in a long, long time. Like I said, you go back to some of the games. Getafe was not too convincing. Leganes, it really wasn't that convincing either. Like I said, Osasuna, the moment we scored, the momentum was with us. And yeah, even before that, Dortmund, not really. It was a comeback win. We didn't play well. It was one of those comebacks. Villarreal, no. Alaves, again. We nearly fumbled it. Maybe Espanyol. We did play really well. Stuttgart, look, it was Courtois who really kept us in that game. And before that, the Real Sociedad, Real Betis, those games just really weren't that convincing. It was scrappy, So, yeah, this season we haven't felt like we had that kind of game yet. And we finally got it. The brilliant performance we were waiting for. Now, I think that if you want to talk about this game, you have to talk about Jude Bellingham. I genuinely believe he is the most important player to this team. And he was incredible. He really was. Scored a goal. Got the assist as well. Really, really sharp. He has scored in the last 5 La Liga games in a row now. That would be Girona, Athletic Club, Getafe, Leganes, and Osasuna. 5 in a row now. And he has been incredible. And for me, I think he did win man of the match. For me, my man of the match, definitely. Um, he was, crucial in the midfield, but also in the attacking areas. That's what he does. That's what he provides to the team. The sort of attacking threat coming in from deep. I thought Courtois had a couple of saves overall. I thought the defense in front of him had a good did a good job, but like I said, Asprilla with that shot in the last 10 minutes, and he could have easily conceded it, but he didn't. So fair play. I thought the back four, it was one of the best performances from the back four in a while. I thought Rudiger and Tchouaméni, when I saw the starting 11 and I saw Asensio was on the bench, I was confused and I was a little worried because Tchouaméni's form hasn't been good this season at CDM in the midfield role. So if he's gonna play centre back, if he can't play as a DM well, what makes it likely that he'll play as a centre back well? Yeah. But he did a great job. Rudiger as well. Mendy got injured. Not sure how long he'll be, but he'll miss the game against Atalanta. And I thought Lucas Vazquez played well as well. For one of the rare times this season. But, respect. The midfield overall, I mean, Valverde sort of redeemed himself after the poor mistake against Athletic Club. Modric, I mean, ages like fine wine. That assist for Mbappe, wow. And overall, Brahim played well. Arda Güler, incredible. Bellingham, incredible. And Mbappe, incredible. Really, the front three, even Brahim to a certain extent, were incredible. And that's incredible, really. The first goal, let's talk about the goals. Before we talk about the goals, let's talk about Girona. Look, they're having that second season syndrome after achieving a big success in the first, overachieving. They're in the Champions League. They've got lots of games to obviously deal with, but that is gonna be what you're gonna have to deal with at the highest level. And they've sold Savio, and they've sold Alex Garcia, and they've sold Duvbeck, and they were missing Tizankov. It just wasn't going to be easy, and yeah, they were slightly disappointing, but on another day they could have gotten something from the game. Their centre back, I think it's Krejci. I think he's Czech. Has been pretty good this season. Brian Hill, Van der Beek, they all had chances. Brian Hill just wide, Van der Beek over the bar. Asprilla, obviously, like I said, saved by Courtois. But the first goal, Brahim knocks it into the box. I think it might have been, actually funny enough, ex-Real Madrid player Miguel Gutierrez, who clears it straight to Bellingham, and he just arrives and slams it past Gazzaniga. Brilliant goal. The second goal, Bellingham does really well, sends Arda Güler through down the middle, and it's a 1v1. Power, beautiful, nothing the keeper could have done. And then the third goal was my favourite, not only because Mbappe finally scored that kind of goal we were expecting, but the assist, Modric, Trivela, it for Mbappe, and that came from, I'm pretty sure, one of the chances for Girona, if I'm not wrong. I think it was a transition again. That was a transition goal. I think Girona had the attack, we cleared it, and then it was down with Modric, Trivela, it for Mbappe, across the goal, far post, that is a tight angle as well, but it's a really, really tight angle, and it's a tough shot and a tough goal to score. But this is what Mbappe can do, and this is what we have been wanting him to do, and we haven't seen it yet. But be patient. He's gonna need the adjustment period, and I'm sure he'll settle in. I'm sure he'll gel in, and it's not going to be a one day, sort of thing that he comes in, starts playing like prime Mbappe and wins everything, scores every game. It's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be honeymoon period. It's gonna be a bit of struggles, and we have seen those struggles. But hopefully, after the struggles, we will see the sunlight. But obviously, a big win, which means after Barcelona drew Real Betis, which was going to be a tough game anyways, they have dropped points. With a game in hand, we are still only, and I said only, 2 points off. If we win our game in hand, we would lead the table. And Atletico Madrid are 2 games off, and they are 1 game behind us, and they are 4 points behind us. They are playing Sevilla. So anything could happen in there, but I certainly do expect the competitiveness to continue. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the button state, subscribe to the channel on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.